All right, everyone, today we're going to be talking about stress. Everyone feels it, everyone has it, and I'm going to tell you some the ways that I work my clients through how they handle their stress and how they process it. One of the first things I like to tell my clients is that stress isn't always your workload. We always want to default to that. Well, my workload's too much for me and I'm very stressed because of how much I had to do at work today. The truth of it is, it's probably not the workload. It's how you actually carried that workload. Most people try to eliminate stress, and I'm kind of against that to a degree, because if you have high demanding jobs, you have a lot going on in your personal life, you're always going to have stress. Stress is just a reality. The main thing we need to be working on is how we manage it, how we carry that stress through the day so that it doesn't impact our lives and impact us mentally. So one of the things I like to work with my clients on is, how much are you carrying? Are you taking on responsibilities that are not yours? And I see that a lot. People typically don't want to say no at work. Okay, give you an example. I'm a CFO, Chief Financial Officer. Should I be taking on COO responsibilities? Well, there may be a season when I have to, but that doesn't mean that that's the lane that I work the majority of my day in. And people do this in work all the time. Somebody will put something on your desk, well, yeah, I'll take that, even though it's not in their lane, even though it's not in their area of sphere of responsibilities, because they don't want to say no. You have to learn to say no, and you will start to eliminate some of the stress in your life. The other thing I teach people is to separate today's responsibilities from tomorrow's worries. So you may have a lot of stuff on your plate today, but mentally you're already worried about the next day. And that happens a lot with people, because sometimes what you're working on today will affect tomorrow and the next day. But you have to learn to take what's in front of you, execute that properly and as good as you can, and worry about tomorrow at a different time. I can tell you there are seasons in my life when work has demanded everything from me. And actually we are getting really close to one of those seasons now, as I start to lay the foundation for the budget for 2027, corporate insurance renewals, benefit renewals for the employees. It's about to get into a very busy season for me. But the workload isn't going to change. That season's going to be really busy for me, just like you will go through busy seasons for yourself. It's not going to change. That workload is there, and it's going to be there. The only thing you can change is how you handle it, is how you mentally accept that workload and how you work through it. And I'm willing to bet if you take a time to look in the mirror and say, okay, what's my workload really look like? What am I taking that's not mine? If I eliminate the stuff that's not mine, where would I be at? And that's the workload that you have to work with. And that's where you have to compartmentalize. So hopefully this was helpful for you. I have one call to action item for you. What is something that you're carrying today that is not yours, that you can set down, that will help you with your stress? So that's my call to action. Hope you enjoyed this very short video talking about stress. I could talk about this for several sessions. Hope you enjoyed it.